Hey everybody, welcome back. We are watching VoicePlay. Voice just cracked. We are watching VoicePlay, and this one is to the Dragonborne Comes, which is from Skyrim. I've never played Skyrim. I don't follow Skyrim, any of that. But I know a lot of people do. But I know they went all out in costumes and all of that good stuff. They've got Omar Cardona guest starring with them, and you look funny on the video. Uh, at any rate, I thought let's check it out and see how things go. It kind of has the same, at least visually, has the same vibe as My Mother Told Me, parts of that. So let's take a look and see what to do and listen to the sound. It looks like they filmed this at Patty Cake Productions. I think that's the name of the company. We got the foghorn going on again. Holy cow, he's doing that for a long time. How many seconds was that? And I bet you this was a bet from Lane saying, hey, how long can you hold this note? Because that's what he said. He often gets wrapped, not wrapped, but taken into these challenges by Lane. So, so that was about 14 seconds.
Hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborne come.
With the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nordar.
His voice is so sweet there. I take it Skyrim has elves in it. I guess that's why Caesar, is it Caesar that has the pointy ears? Hold on. Yes, hold on. Yeah, that's Caesar. It's hard to recognize him though. He looks so different there with the beard and his hair longer.
Of the ancient Nordar.
Believe, the Dragonborne comes.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
That's Omar.
Beware, beware, the Dragonborne comes. The Dragonborne comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows.
Like I said, I don't play Skyrim, watch Skyrim, anything like that. So they tend to do a lot of haunting music lately. My mother told me kind of had its haunt to it. The Pirates of the Caribbean one. What was that one called? Oh, I forget the name of that one. It had its own haunting sound to it. This one has a haunting sound to it. They're doing a lot of oohs, ohs. Plus, they're singing loud enough but soft, if that makes sense, which adds to that kind of hauntingness. I can't remember if I backed up.
past and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborne's come.
I like the breath. There was a drop right before Omar finished that sentence. I think it was mid-sentence.
Know the Dragonborne's come.
Right, that boom. So I like that. I like the breath that Lane did. There was something else I was going to comment on. I can't remember what it was. Oh, the part.
For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know.
That part right there, the you'll know, very reminiscent of the hanging tree. Even the little bit of O's right before the you know, you know.
The Dragonborne's come.
It's getting high up there. That drop happened again. They they weren't silent when that drop happened. That boom. That one right there. And actually, I may be picking up on it from a little bit of PTSD because it sounds, that's kind of the sound that the booms make with the earthquake that we had, where my cousins laughed at me and my cousins from California laughed at me and said, "You can't hear earthquakes that are 1 point something." But that was the booms that we would get with those earthquakes that were 1 point whatever. It's a boom. It kind of sounds like what is happening at those spots that I'm commenting on. So a little bit of PTSD. Getting the army together. That's what it sounds like. The marching.
Go back in, Alexin Osvalin, for dein, for Kun, Maferakas van, Atinorak Palglan, von oss Hansi Drosan, go back in, Fahin, Kogan,
That must be a language that's specific to Skyrim. Ellie with his very high tones. That was very Haka like. Wasn't quite Haka, but it was like it. That was cool. I'll back up a little bit. I was talking through some of that. I like that. It's a big mallet.
Our hero claims a warrior's hide.
I tell you, the Dragonborne comes. You know, the Dragonborne comes.
Ending on that breath. Very cool. So there were some elements that seemed familiar from other things that I've watched. So the hanging tree, haka. If you don't know what the haka is, which is Haka, do check it out. It's a very, I was going to say neat, but it's more than that. I think it's a very cool traditional thing from the, how do you say it? Maui, Maowi. Is that how it's spelled? Um, but from the traditions of it's Maui or Maori people from New Zealand, and you have to read up on what it is all about to understand why they're doing some of the things they're doing, like the facial movements and arm movements and all that kind of stuff. But I've always been fascinated by the haka. And I was trying to think of the group that's most popular for doing it nowadays, which is the Black something. I can't remember the rest of their title. It's their football team, soccer in the U.S. But I believe they're a football team or rugby team. It might be rugby. I want to say the Black Knights, but I don't think it's Knights. That might be right. I just can't remember. But there's a long tradition of it. I know Jason Momoa has brought Haka into kind of the celebrity world a little bit from his roots, which my understanding is his roots are Hawaiian. So I'm not sure exactly his history, but the from what I've read up on it, it goes all the way back to New Zealand and the Maori people, or Maui. I can't say that word without looking at it, but I could be wrong with it being New Zealand per se. Okay, that was a little bit of a tangent there. Sorry. The hanging tree sounded a little bit familiar. I liked the, even though it gave me a little bit of cat hair. Even though it gave me a little bit of PTSD, I liked the booms that they were doing. The old girl is wanting my hand, so we're fighting. So on that note of fighting with the cat, thank you all for joining me on this one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.